Hi everyone, this is your nursing student Brian, and for today's video we are going to cook a chopsoy. Alright, so we all know that chopsoy is rich in magnesium, which helps to regulate heartbeat and muscles in functioning. So this makes it a good meal for those who might have a heart condition. So this is because it has a lower sodium level. Alright, to have a chop suey, we need to have ingredients, alright? So ingredients we have first is we need to have a red and green bell pepper, okay? So there are health benefits of this because this is an excellent source of vitamin A, vitamin C, and potassium. Bell pepper also contains a healthy dose of fiber, folate, and iron, okay? Along being full of nutrients, bell peppers deliver a satisfying and low-calorie crunch with every bite. Alright, so for the next ingredients we have is carrots. So carrots is the fiber in carrots can help keep blood sugar level under control. And they are loaded with vitamin A and beta carotene, which there is an evidence to suggest can lower your diabetes risk or diabetes mellitus. It can prevent, okay? So they can strengthen your bones. Carrots have calcium and vitamin K, both of which are important for bone health. Alright, so next ingredients we have is cabbage, okay? Cabbage seems to raise the level of beta carotene, lutein, and other heart protective antioxidants. It also helps to lower something called oxidized LDL. So when we see LDL, it is our low density lipoproteins, okay, which is linked to hardening of the arteries, and since it eases inflammation, it can help prevent heart diseases. Alright, next ingredients we have is sayote. Okay, so sayote contains compounds that protect against fat buildup in the liver, so which can cause later on fatty liver diseases or disease. Okay, studies have found out that sayote can help reduce fatty acids deposits and liver and lower cholesterol levels. The food might also help improve the body's metabolism and ability to process fats. Next ingredients we have is the Baguio pechay or the winter pechay, okay? So it has a full cancer-fighting compounds going such as vitamin C and vitamin E, beta-carotene, and folate and selenium brother, okay? So vitamin C, vitamin E, and beta-carotene are powerful antioxidant that can help to prevent cell damage from free radicals, which may help to lower your cancer risk. Next ingredients we have is the meat and poultry. Okay, the meat and poultry are great sources of proteins, okay? So these also provide lots of other nutrients in your body, in our body needs like iodine, iron, zinc, vitamin, especially the B12 or what we commonly known as the cobalamin, okay? And essential fatty acids. So it's a good idea to eat meat and poultry every week as part of our balanced diet. Alright, so we are now in the actual process of cooking chopsoy. So I have here with me my ingredients and seasoning. So I have here with me the pot and the ladle, alright? So we have here the vegetable. This is mixed vegetables, carrots, Baguio pechay, and we also have the cabbage and all. So we have here the meat, we have here the oil, of course. We have here the salt, iodized, and this one is the bell pepper. Red, color red. We have here the onion, garlic, cornstarch. We have here our young corn and our seasoning, this one, and water, of course, which is very much important in our body, the fluids. We also have here the oyster sauce. Alright, so without any further ado, let's start it. So let's open the casserole. Of course, we need to consider our safety. Here we go. Alright, it's automatic. Alright. So, let's hit the pot. Of course, we need to ensure it's our safety. Let's put it in a normal level, in an average level of the farm. Alright. First thing we need to do is to saute the garlic and onion. So we are going to put the oil and the onion and garlic. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Alright, let's have first the oil. It was put in a glass, in a cup. Alright. So, of course, we need to observe cleanliness because nurses are trained to become clean. Alright. So, we have it here, our onion and garlic. So, this one is the bell pepper, kulay red. Let's saute onion and garlic. Let's wait. Then what's next is we need to add the meat and sauce and we need to saute it for 2 minutes. Alright? So this one is the next. But we need first to saute the onion and garlic. We have it here. We need to be careful as it may injure us. Okay? Alright, let's wait another 1 minute to soak the garlic and onion. Here. Alright. So now let's move let's put the meat on the pan. Here we go. Alright. Of course, we need to observe again cleanliness. There we go. And we are going to wait for 2 minutes. Alright? Then after that, we are going to add 1 cup of water, then cover the pan, simmer for 10 minutes or until the meat was fully cooked. Alright. So here we have here our water. Okay, let's wait another 2 minutes until it was fully soaked. Alright. Let's increase the pot. Alright. We are going to wait for 2 minutes. So by the way, my vegetables are mixed again. This we have here the carrots, the cabbage, the bagyo pichay. Yes, and we have the sayote. So now we are going to put the water as what I have said earlier. Okay? Alright. So we have here a cup. We are going to put 1 cup of water, and we are going to cover the pan after we put on the water, and we are going to simmer for 10 minutes or until the meat was fully cooked. Alright. 1 cup of water. Alright. Here you go. Then, put it back. Of course, we need to observe cleanliness because nurses are trained to become clean. Alright. We're going to increase, and as what I have said, we need to cover on the pan. Alright, and then we are going to wait for 10 minutes or until the meat was fully cooked. Let's get it on. Alright, while waiting, we are going to slice our bell pepper. Okay. I'm just using my hands without gloves because I already performed proper hand hygiene. There's nothing to be worried about it because I already performed proper hand hygiene. We need also to be careful in handling sharp objects, as it may result us to injure. Okay, we need to consider about it also in cooking or in any situation, various situation while handling sharp object. So you're going to slice it based on what you want or based on your reference. I prefer to slice it by small amount or little amount of bell pepper. Alright. Again, we need to be careful. Then set aside. We have it here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so here we go. Let's say if our meat is already uncooked. Alright, it's not. Let it back. Alright, no. Alright, so after that we are going to put our seasoning. Alright? So we have it here, our salt. Let's open it again. You need to consider your a little amount of salt, because too much consume of salt can result to any physiologic diseases. Okay? So we have here our seasoning. Another one. Oyster sauce. Okay. Then it's out more later if we think it is not enough. Okay. Let's have a Alright, we already have a salt and the other seasoning. Then let's wait for another minute. We always love you. After that, after another minute, we are going to put our oyster sauce. Okay. Okay, let's open it. Alright. Then we are going to put our oyster sauce. Alright. I have a different format of cooking chopsoy. So you might think, okay, I'm just putting it first all the seasoning before the some ingredients. It is for me to absorb the vegetables, all the seasoning, okay, to make it more delicious. Okay, then we are going to put on the vegetables, okay. Oops, we need to be careful. We have it here. Okay, it's not dirty. Alright. So after putting after putting the mixed vegetables, we need to simmer it for 2 minutes or until vegetables is cooked. After 2 minutes, we need to put the corn, which is this one. Alright, we need to cover the pan. Okay. And we need to absorb the there we go. Let's increase on the farm. Then cover. Alright, we need to put, we need to wait for 2 minutes. So let's prepare our cornstarch. Let's put our cornstarch here in our cup. On the cup. Of course, we need to. Alright, and we need to put water to dissolve the cornstarch. Let's see if our vegetables is already cooked. Alright, it was already steamed. Alright, so we are going to use this knife. Since we don't bring a spoon. So we are going to dissolve this one and mix it with water. Alright. There you go. So we are going to put this one on the pan. Alright. And add some more water. Alright. Alright, so after we simmer after the simmer of the vegetables, we are going to put next the young corn, okay? So a little background about young corn. So this is a whole spears. For its nutrition facts, it has a calorie of 35. The saturated fat is 0. It has a 240 milligram of sodium. Total carbohydrates is 5 grams. Dietary fiber is 3 grams. For the sugar is 2 grams. It also includes 2 grams of proteins and 2% of calcium and 6% of iron. So its active ingredients is young corn, water, ascorbic acid, or what we commonly know the vitamin C, okay, and iodine. So this is commonly from in Thailand. This is the product of Thailand. All right, we're going to open it. So it is this looks like. Alright. Okay. Then we need to observe proper okay. There you go. Let's try it. If it is delicious. Sounds very much delicious. All right, let's wait for another minutes to to make our vegetable fully cooked. Alright, so we still have here our bell pepper. Then we also need to add it. Alright, then mix it. To make it more delicious, we need to mix it smoothly. Okay, let's test. Alright, so everything is done. We already have now our chopsoy. So let's ready to it. Let's serve it as hot as this and delicious. That would be all. I am once again your nursing student Brian, informing you that health is our wealth.